Hey y'all, what's up? I just wanted to do a little update with you guys during these trying and very difficult times. As you can see, I'm in a different place and I'm without my partner in crime, Callie. But I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about the current state of the US, my area, and just kind of things that are going on and how I'm staying on track with being a reducetarian during this. And it's a little hard. It's not easy because everyone is buying up all these things like I like to eat that are outside of the reducetarian realm, I guess. Like everyone's buying all the meat, all the dairy, all the eggs, which like really sucks for the rest of my family because they all eat like normal, and my mom actually is starting to go reducetarian with me just because it's easier right now. And I guess that's kind of not a perk. It's a brighter side of this pandemic is if you're looking for a time to become reducetarian, go vegetarian, go vegan, now's as good a time as any. Every store that I've gone to in the last week or so while we've been social distancing and I've been away from school, there's been plenty of non-dairy options for milk, like oat milk. My favorite oat milk is on sale right now. Bought like 4 cartons of it, live for it, die for it. It's in my chai every morning. Love it. Tofu, all over the place. And the thing is, like, people that don't think to eat less meat and less dairy aren't buying it because they just don't look at it as a sustainable option for them because it is harder to cook with, or not even harder, it's just different. And not everyone wants to try different right now. Everyone's trying to find something that's comfortable and find a routine that they're used to and that they like and get used to being at home with their family all the time, which is a challenge for some. Sometimes it's hard for me, but that's okay. But it's an option. I think it's kind of like, it's like a little shove. I don't want to push my agenda on you for eating less meat and saying like, oh, you're bad if you don't. Like, I get it. Like, it can be cheaper to eat meat and dairy and eggs. And sometimes being a vegetarian, being vegan, being vegetarian can be pretty pricey depending on where you live, like where you're shopping. Like if I go to Whole Foods and I buy the same carton of oat milk at Whole Foods that I do at Walmart, it's like $2 more at Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. Gotta continue going there and spending my money. But current state that our country's in, not everyone's working right now. Like, I'm not working. My job that I normally go to whenever I'm home and I work like 50 hours a week, they're closed. So I don't have the money to go spend like I normally do. So I've kind of been like rationing my oat milk, been saving it and just trying to, honestly, I'm drinking more water. So like my body's like, hell yeah, but it sucks right now. And I get that. It's going to be hard to keep on the track that you were going because if you're used to just being able to go into the store and getting whatever you need because you have that income and you have the ability to do whatever you need, now not being able to is a huge change. And it's not the greatest thing in the world to have to just suddenly change your whole life and pick everything up and function entirely differently than normal. And for me right now, like not having Callie here while I'm talking is really strange. Sorry. I said I'm home with my family and they're making noise. Without Callie, it's really strange because like that's my homegirl. Like since we met last summer before our freshman year of college, like we've been really close. So it's weird doing this without her. And it's weird not being with people. And I understand that with social distancing, sorry, I can't even talk. It's really easy to just feel alone right now, and I want y'all to know that you're not alone and you can reach out to us. We're just people. Like, it's not like we're some like big booming account or anything. We're just chilling. And if y'all need someone to talk to about anything, whether it is your diet, whether it is like, how can I do this on a budget? Like, I'm a college kid, or I'm like a father to like 16 million kids and we can't all do this. Like some people like require, like I have an iron deficiency, I need to eat like this much meat, or like I have to take supplements and it doesn't like go well with this and this. Like if you just want to rant or like need a soundboard, like hit us up in the comments, like go follow us on Twitter, or like just go like tweet at us and be like, hey, even if you guys are like needing to take your anger out on somebody and you want to take it out on us, like that's cool. Like at this point, do it. I don't want to condone negative behavior or being mean to one another, but this is such a hard time that I understand wanting to just get it out and not wanting to explode on people that you're around, because you're gonna have to be with them for Lord knows how long. Like most schools around the country have completely closed up shop. Like everybody else is like packed up, moved out, and all of my stuff is still in my dorm on campus, and I'm kind of just waiting to hear when to go get it. And right now we don't know anything. And like there's some things that are very important to me that I want to have with me that are just comforting, but I can't go get them because Louisiana is on lockdown and we're social distancing, and I'm not about to go risk somebody's health or my family's health or my own health to go get a locket that I wish I had with me, or my pin for my sorority that I wish I had with me. These are very trying times globally, not just for me with my first world problems, with me wanting my locket, which is a super small thing, but for me it's really important. And I understand if y'all don't agree with me saying that, hey, now's a great time to go get oat milk and almond milk and dairy-free cheese and vegan chicken patties. But that's my purpose on YouTube, is to promote the welfare for animals in a consumer's world, where we're constantly taking in, I know it's like a broken record, me and Callie say it all the time, every single video we talk about how humans are greedy and how we just want more and more and more all the time. But part of finding the solution for that is recognizing the issue. It's the fact that we are so greedy and that we want so much all the time. And now we're coming to a standstill where we can't go get whatever we want. We can't just go walk into Chili's, say, hi, welcome to Chili's, and get like my like chicken tenders that I always get. Like, you can't do that. And so since you're cooking at home, like, y'all probably seen the memes everywhere where it's like, those of us in quarantine are gonna walk out of here either amazing cooks, alcoholics, or pregnant. And I'm just like, it's kind of facts. And I'm kind of trying to go for the first option because I like to cook. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. I think it's so much fun, but I'm not great at it. I just throw some things in a pot and just stir it around and say, sounds good to me. And also, like, now's a great time to just try new things. Like, I love baking on a normal day, but I've been baking so much since I've been home. It's just like, I've been making bread, and I've been making like, everything's like, I don't know, with substitutes, like no dairy, with no eggs. I'm using an egg replacer by Just, really like it. And there's so many options that you can just like go to Walmart. Like, Walmart's up and coming. Like, their like clothes 10 times better than it was like a year ago. Like, I don't know what happened, like who changed up like in the hierarchy of Walmart, but they're doing great. And they have just so many options. Like, my favorite oat milk is literally like $3 there. It's $3 for a carton of oat milk, and like, I go through oat milk so fast. It literally lasts me like a week, but $3, that's all I'm saying. Like, also, like right now I started like cooking Indian food, which I really like Indian food on a normal day, but I don't really cook it. But it's a super easy, not easy, but it's a super affordable cuisine if you really want to. Like, the other night I made curry, and it's literally just potatoes and like curry powder and different seasonings, and you like simmer it, and just like, so good. It's so spicy, and like my mom has like a head cold. She doesn't have COVID-19, I promise, no fever, she's good, but she like ate it and it cleared up her sinuses. I'm just like, you're welcome, no meat. What can I say? I'm sorry. But I don't even know where I'm going with this. Just, if not now, then when? If not me, then who? Like, just that kind of thing. Like, you're already stuck in the house. You already can really only go grocery shopping. You're already on a budget. You already can't find things. Like, might as well try and make as much of a difference as you can on your own. Like, one person isn't gonna change the world, but like the change starts with one person. So why not be that person? Especially because so many people are just like stocking up. Also, don't do that. There's no reason for everyone to be going and buying all the toilet paper, all the meat in the world, all like everything. Like, there's no reason for everyone to be going and stocking up, because you know what? Yeah, you bought everything, but the shit that you're buying out of it will expire. Like, dairy expires so fast. I don't know what you're doing. It doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And to think about all of the shelves that are just like going out so fast. Like, 2 days. You get your shipment in on Monday, on Wednesday, everything's gone. And that means that the cows, the chickens, the pigs, everything is having to be processed so much faster. They're not getting the same amount of time to grow. They're just being processed over and over and over again. I was talking to like the butcher at Whole Foods, and really nice guy. Shout out to the butcher at Whole Foods. But I was talking to him. I was like, so there's like nothing here. I was like, cause I wasn't buying anything. I was just like, my mom was buying something for her, and I was talking to the guy, and he was like, yeah. He's like, we're not even gonna have chicken for like 2 weeks. I said, what do you mean? Like, why not? And he said, because they have to allow the chickens to grow in order to get them bigger, or else it's gonna be like a sliver of meat on each bone that we're gonna be selling. I said, okay, like that makes sense. I said, what about like alternatives? Are you telling people about like the other options they have? Like, there's no chicken right now, like what can I buy? He's like, no. I was like, so I told him like some brands that I like, and I was like, what about this? And what about this? And like, these chicken patties are really good. Like Dijon mustard, like that's my favorite thing to eat on my dorm. And he was like, okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Which, like, albeit probably not good for Whole Foods. Probably better for them to just sell like their meat from the butcher shop and like charge it by the pound versus like a set price. But I'm just saying, vegan chicken patties kind of slap. So I don't know. Anyways, off my tangent. I'm just talking now. Hi, Callie. But yeah, I don't know. These are hard times. If y'all need anything, let us know. If y'all want a friend, hit us up. We want friends too. We're both alone in our respective homes in different states. I don't know. That's all I got. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. See you soon.